All right. Welcome back, everybody, to Altcoin Daily. Here at Altcoin Daily, you subscribe for our daily videos on everything going on in the cryptocurrency space. Today, I want to talk to you about 3 altcoins that I think have the potential to go on and see great success. But if you're new to cryptocurrency, I wouldn't necessarily go all in on these picks, right? I mean, these alone would not make up a strong cryptocurrency portfolio. But what these all have in common is that these coins, I believe, are all flying under the radar right now. Everybody talks about Bitcoin. They talk about Ethereum, XRP, Stellar, Binance Coin, etc., etc. As they should, right? These are all solid picks that make up a strong crypto portfolio. Now, the coins I picked today, on the other hand, I don't see anybody talking about, yet I think they're all solid. And that's one of the reasons you subscribe to Altcoin Daily. We follow the market every single day, and that puts us in the unique position to see altcoin opportunities. So, if you appreciate us taking the time, doing the research, making this video, if you like videos like this, you can actually help us out by actually taking 1 second and clicking the like button. It really does help us out a lot. I appreciate you. Anyways, let's get into it. And by the way, another thing, this is something I try and teach our subscribers all the time. Don't FOMO into anything, especially just because a cryptocurrency influencer talks about it, right? Be smart, subscribe to our channel, but use us as a starting off point. Ultimately, you have to make your own decisions. And by the way, usually I like to make videos like this to talk about 5 or 6 altcoin opportunities. Today we're just tackling 3 so we can spend a little bit more time on each of them. But if you know an altcoin that's flying under the radar that you think could go on to see massive success, let us know in the comments. I'll be watching. I'll be chatting it up with you in the comments. We'll talk about it. Anyways, first cryptocurrency I think is undervalued. Nobody talks about it. It's flying under the radar. Is OmiseGO. And let's talk about the history of OmiseGO, because before there was ever a cryptocurrency called OmiseGO, there was a company called Omise. And Omise was founded in 2013. It's a big company that handles payment solutions across Asia. They have major markets, major clients. One of the biggest clients actually is McDonald's Thailand. Anyways, let's jump into OmiseGO, which was created last year by the same company. And OmiseGO is attempting to decentralize global payment infrastructure. They want to significantly increase the efficiency and accessibility of payments on a global level. And there are 2 major problems that OmiseGO is solving. The first one is that there are 2 billion people on the planet that are unbanked. They're in need of solutions that cryptocurrency can provide, and OmiseGO is targeting that market, banking the unbanked. And the other problem that they're trying to solve is it's a coordination problem between payment solution companies. They want to streamline global payment infrastructure and provide decentralized solutions to store, carry, and exchange currency. So there are really 4 pillars that sets OmiseGO apart, and let's talk about that really quick. The 4 different aspects of the OmiseGO project are, number 1, the digital asset gateway, otherwise known as blockchain, right? So use the OMG network to access, manage, and transact with digital assets that are kept securely on the chain. We know about blockchain. Number 2, this is one of the most interesting things to me, is their white label SDK. So that means companies will be able to integrate the OMG wallet and use OmiseGO's infrastructure under their own brand. And that's going to provide a lot of solutions, a lot of compatibility across the globe. Number 3 is a decentralized exchange. Now we're hearing about decentralized exchanges more and more all the time. OmiseGO also wants to provide solutions in that market. They say they offer a decentralized exchange mechanism to provide multi-asset and cross-chain interoperability that is scalable and secure via proof of stake. So that's interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with that. And the final pillar is clearinghouse. It's basically something that will help ensure liquidity, secure and rapid transactions clearing with the use of Ethereum smart contracts and protocol consensus. And actually, finally, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that OmiseGO is working on Plasma, which is anticipated to provide major scaling solutions for Ethereum. And talking about Plasma would be a whole another video. I'm going to leave a link to this article and all the articles in the description, because I think this one, if you wanted to take the time, this really breaks down what Plasma Protocol is going to do. All right, let's talk about OmiseGO's price. So right now, OmiseGO is trading at $3.30, and for a while has been trading just above $3, which does that sound like a lot? I mean, their all-time high was $25. So these are some of the best prices that we have seen since its inception. Now, 10 months ago, everybody was talking about OmiseGO. It was a favorite to many people, and now it seems almost forgotten about. Even forming a base. We're in the early stages of a base right here. And that's what I like to see as a cryptocurrency investor. So get this on your radar. This is something in my portfolio. It's pretty low, I think, right now. I might take out more of a position. Okay, by the way, if you want to be a part of daily crypto content exactly like this, subscribe to our channel, join the Altcoin Daily team. My goal for this channel is to help you by providing daily value. So like this video, let's all help each other out. Next up, this is really interesting. Decentraland. So Decentraland right now is sitting at 84 on coinmarketcap.com. And despite this bear market and the fact that I hardly see anybody talking about it, Decentraland has held its value fairly well and remains in the top 100. So let me tell you what makes Decentraland unique. A lot of times people say that how new technology initially breaks through the mainstream is through games. And that's true. And that's essentially what Decentraland is. It's like a game or even a virtual reality. It's basically the game's second life on blockchain. So you know, in the game's second life, you can essentially create your own life, have a house, have property, have things within the game. And what Decentraland is doing is putting that all on blockchain. So now you can own property that's unique to you, and the property itself has scarcity and value, just like in the real world. And you'll even be able to start businesses in Decentraland and monetize yourself in this virtual world. So this is the future of gaming. One way or another, this is how gaming is going to go. And what's really interesting to me is you can look up BBC news stories on YouTube, and you can see real people giving interviews who bought land, virtual land, in Decentraland for hundreds or even thousands of dollars with the expectation that in the future this is going to be worth millions someday. And I actually think the record for one plot of land, which, you know, some people are buying plots of land for hundreds or thousands, the record for, I guess, a premium plot of land is $180,000. And these people plan to hold this for 5-10 years. They don't want to cash out until they think this is the future and it's going to be worth millions. And, you know, nobody can predict the future, but a lot of people are excited about this. This is kind of flying under the radar right now. So right now, you can buy land in Decentraland if you want, but they're still in the early stages. I think it's going to be very interesting to see how Decentraland progresses in the next 5 to 10 years. I myself am invested in Decentraland. Their crypto is called Mana. I haven't used my Mana to purchase land yet, but I could, and it might be a strong long-term investment. So get this on your radar. I'm going to leave a link to their blog in the description, so you'll be able to see everything that they're doing, because it's much more than I just said. You know, you can read about their crypto cars or crypto beasties, or all this stuff that they're doing. It's for bigger minds than mine, obviously, but it's really interesting once you get into it. Right now, Decentraland is trading at 6 cents, and it's one of the lowest we've seen since it got pumped in last year when everything was getting pumped. So actually 6 cents is their base, because we see it hit 6 cents back in March, and yeah, now we're back at 6 cents again. We're kind of scraping against the base of 6 cents. So get this on your radar. Next up, Power Ledger. Power Ledger is an Australian-based blockchain and energy trading platform. It allows for decentralized selling and buying of renewable energy. So the platform itself provides consumers with access to a variety of energy markets around the globe, and it's meant to be scalable to various energy infrastructures and regulations. So with Power Ledger, you're going to be able to monetize your excess solar energy. And let me tell you why I think Power Ledger is a great long-term investment. Let me break this down for you. It's providing solutions in 2 industries that are growing, and they're going to continue to grow over the next several years. These industries are clean energy and blockchain. So first, let's talk about clean energy. See, the problem that we've seen with going green over the past, 25 years is that it's not really worth it to most people. I mean, why hasn't everybody put solar panels on their roof? The technology exists. The research exists that shows that it's significantly better for the planet. So why aren't people doing that? Well, the reason is that the initial cost is too high, and the fact is people, they just don't see value in it. And with Power Ledger, they're revolutionizing this industry. They're allowing people to go green and also make some green, because you can sell your excess energy to your neighbors or people in your community, and you can end up turning a profit. So Power Ledger, they've made some great partnerships. They're expanding, and I can see them finding steady, healthy growth over the next 5 to 10 years. Check them out. Get it on your radar. If we take a look at the price real quick, Power Ledger, they pumped hard back 8, 9, 10 months ago, had a lot of excitement around it, and now we see it leveling off, forming a base. Actually, it has a positive momentum swing since September. So that's what I like to see, A lot of people told you to buy back here when everything was getting pumped. We didn't. We started talking about them back here when they were trading at 30 cents. At the time, I thought, okay, this is something I'm getting on my radar now. Now that they're at 17 cents, kind of started their little bit of an upswing, this is something I'm definitely interested in. Anyways, that's it for me today. I hope you found value in today's video. These are 3 altcoins that I think are significantly undervalued and overall are good long-term investments. If you can think of any others that I didn't mention, feel free to comment. We'll be all having a conversation below this video. And anyways, subscribe to the channel, like the video. See you tomorrow.